Welcome back to Shut Up and Ride MTB, girls and boys. I've got some big news. No, not for you, for me. A new sponsor. Those shoes? No way they'd give those to me. They're like $200. I'm talking about this. That's right, slippery nipple valve stem caps. Get them cold, make them hard. Thanks, slippery nipples. Alright, let's talk about speed. See this little thing right there? Click. That thing locks out my front shock. Probably the most underestimated piece of equipment in my cockpit. I'm going to talk about tire pressure too. You ever look at your tires? You ever look at the recommended PSI? The tires I'm on right now, it's 60 PSI. So I thought I'd give that a try. Alright, let's try this trail called Pop-Tart. Squirrel. 60 PSI is going to make this bike pretty fast and completely unwieldy. At 60 PSI, you give up all your grip. And without grip, girls and boys, comes a dreaded washout. You can hear it in my front tire.
Alright, here's what I don't like about this bike. The stock tires that come with it are so small, they corner really poorly. Bunny.
Squirrel.
So it's kind of hard to let this thing get rolling. You can hear me locking up my brakes.
I thought that was your left hip.
Shut up.
You shut up. Listen, if you're going to go straight all day, pump these bad boys all the way. And that's not a bad thing. It turns this thing into a gravel grinder.
There's no way I'm going to make that turn. These tires are fine tires, but they're only 2.25. So the problem is, they're brand new with the bike. Don't really want to get rid of them.
And you're cheap.
Yeah, that too. But I'd like to have at least a 2.5 up front.
So going fast like this is a lot of fun. But you know what's funner? Cornering. And going around a corner is a big part of speed. Alright, I'm done this 60 PSI bullshit. Let me take some air out of the tires.
Morning.
Cool bike. Alright, just pinch those slippery nipples, put it in your mouth, wait till they get hard, and let a little bit of air out. That's right, just like that.
Alright, I took some air out of the front tire.
No shit.
Should reduce the washout a little bit.
That e-bike you just passed was super cool.
I know, right? Alright, that feels a little bit better.
It actually feels a lot better. But here's a question. How do I make my bike go faster when I'm going uphill? Well, it's that shock lockout I showed you earlier. Watch this.
Alright, here's a great spot. Just locked out the shock.
According to Trailforks research, 6.5% faster.
It makes a huge difference. Unlocked it right there.
Alright, I made the Trailforks shut up. But front shocks are kind of bullshit.
You're gonna get shit for saying that.
I don't care. What do you want me to do? Reach down at this speed?
Locked it back up.
Thank you.
Look, I'm not going for speed here. I just want to be efficient up these hills. Morning. Good, how are you?
You're such a responsible rider.
Yeah, I was yielding to the uphill rider.
Whatever. How many times have you locked your shock out on a big climb, and then you go down a descent, and you forgot to loosen it back up? Now you've pinned your ears back, your hair's on fire, and it's shaking your taint off. You gonna stop? Of course not. Look, don't take my word for it. You want to see someone who could really go fast on a bike? Check out my friend XC Ben. Oh yeah, don't forget, the first 5,000 subscribers to this channel, you have a chance to win a free GoPro. Details in the blah 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 blah. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Don't forget, just shut up and ride.